he's got a feeding tube. And he's got the warmer and the feeding tube and the Darth Vader helmet.
Yeah, you can see that helmety looking thing.
Yeah. He's got
How
a...
are you doing?
I'm fine.
I'm Heather. I'm taking care of Clayton this evening.
Thank you.
He's doing great. I'll kind of just go head to toe so you kind of know what's going on. This whole contraption he's got on his head right here is called bubble CPAP. He's doing all his breathing on his own. He's not on any extra oxygen. The purpose of that is just kind of pushing some pressure into his lungs to kind of keep him up because he's having a little trouble doing that. And he's got this little chin strap here. The purpose of that is because a lot of times they lay with their mouths wide open, so that pressure that you're trying to push into their lungs usually comes straight out their mouth. So that's the purpose of that. And then he does have this little feeding tube here that goes down into his belly. And right now, we're just kind of getting any gunk out of it and any air. Once he starts eating, this is how he'll eat until he's...
When will you give my breast milk?
As soon as we start feeding him and you start pumping. So it could be later on today or tomorrow. Okay. He's got this little thing here on his hand, and this is called a pulse ox. And he's so cute. And this is just measuring how well his blood's oxygenating. And he's at 99. You can't go greater than 100, so he's doing wonderful. Then he's got these little leads here on his chest, and those are monitoring his heart rate and his respiratory rate. That's the top number. I don't know if you probably can't see this monitor, but when you come back in, we'll kind of go over it with you again. And then this little heart that he's got right here on his belly has this little probe attached to it, and it's reading his temperature, so the bed will adjust to keep him warm. Okay. His other little thing here he's got a little IV in his foot here, and this is how he's getting his nutrition right now. And once we start feeding, he'll still have his IV for quite a while, because he'll slowly just work up on his feedings. We wouldn't start him at like a full feeding volume. He'll start at like maybe half a cc, and an ounce is 30 cc. So he's going to start really small because their little bellies aren't ready for food right now. So we have to kind of prime their bellies and make sure they're going to tolerate it. So that's basically everything that he's got attached to him. He's going to go in that isolette that I just moved out of the way. We kind of like to leave him in the beds here so you can see him. But then he'll go in that little incubator to keep him warm. He is doing wonderful. I mean, we wouldn't expect him to do anything more than this. I mean, he's doing really well. He is on some antibiotics, and we went ahead, since you've been ruptured. Yep. Since you were ruptured, we went ahead and we just do what we call a 48-hour rule out, and that basically is just some broad spectrum antibiotics. It's ampicillin and gentamicin, and if all his lab work comes back normal at 48 hours, we'll stop those. Okay, and we did draw some lab work. We drew what we call a complete blood count, which tells us his white blood cell, his red blood cell, his hematocrit, and that kind of stuff. And I haven't even had a chance to look that up yet, but I'm assuming everything, he's acting like he's perfectly fine. And then we also drew what we call blood culture, and that will just tell us if there's an infection in his blood. And it takes at least 24 hours and up to 5 days for anything to grow back from that. And I mean, they rarely ever have anything grow back, so it's just a precautionary thing to kind of get a jump start. Other than that, he looks great. His blood sugar initially was a little low, which is to be expected, and he got a little extra sugar bolus, and since then they've been normal.
I think you don't like what's cool.
Sometimes they don't like a lot of stroking at this gestation because it's kind of irritating. But like sometimes if you just kind of lay your hand on them like that and stuff, they do like that. It kind of gives them some comfort.
Good morning. Good morning. How you doing, Clay? How you doing, Clayton? You still sleeping, buddy? You still sleeping? You hear your mommy next to you? You can talk louder. You can hear you on.
Your parents were so cute. They were like, he's bigger than I thought he'd be.
Hey, Clayton. Leave your mask on, bud. You... Oh, hey. Hey, buddy. Good morning.
Once he's in the isolette, it'll be a lot less stimulating for him, so he'll kind of rest a little bit better. So, and our unit is open 24 hours a day, so, you know, especially while you're in the hospital, if you're awake in the middle of the night, please feel free to come down and see him. We do ask that there's only 2 people at the bedside at a time. You guys are allowed to bring visitors in as long as they're 13 years old or older. And grandparents can visit without you if you choose so. I have a code that you can give them, but they are not allowed to bring any visitors in. Okay.
So these babies have blankets and so we can get one?
You can bring, if you have linen that you want to bring, that's perfectly fine. Just make sure that you write your, like his last name on the tags. Like these ones that are on top of the isolette, we have those here, but you are more than welcome to bring your own blankets. We used to have all the fun, you know, cheerful prints and laundry and that kind of stuff, but it just kind of got to be hard to kind of keep up with everything. So, but if you have any blankets or stuff you want to bring, that's perfectly fine. Yep, he's doing great. I'm trying to think what else I can tell you. We ask that you don't talk on your cell phones at the bedside, but you're more than welcome to like take pictures with your phones or your cameras. It's perfectly fine. We just ask that you hand sanitize after you've used your phone before you touch the baby. And there's hand sanitizer everywhere. If you can't find any, just holler at one of us and we'll get it for you.
He is bigger than what I anticipated. He's still so
He's
tiny.
really good size for 28 weeks. He really is. He's long and
I know.